Catch and kill, the scheme is called. A former president being charged with crimes the first time. It certainly shows that no one is above the law. However, Mr. Trump, with the Secret Service protection, the courthouse security, certainly got special treatment as he pled not guilty and then flew right back home to Florida. The long day began in New York City with a raised fist and a wave from the former president. He left his residence in Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue in an 8-vehicle motorcade. Posting while en route via his Truth Social platform, this seems surreal. Mr. Trump arrived to a heavily secured and emptied criminal courts complex in Lower Manhattan to be formally arrested, booked, and then arraigned. Fox News producer Jake Gibson was in the courtroom.
Former President Trump walked in. He seemed to have a bit of a swagger. He looked stoic. He looked stone-faced. He pled not guilty. He said not guilty.
It was over in about an hour. The president, no video cameras in the courtroom, just still photographers, pleading not guilty to 34 felonies for falsifying New York State business records regarding hundreds of thousands in so-called hush money funneled to porn star Stormy Daniels and others. All this while running for president, disguising them as payments to former Trump attorney Michael Cohen. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg said he was simply enforcing New York's financial laws in the financial capital of the world.
At its core, this case today is one with allegations like so many of our white-collar cases. Allegations that someone lied again and again to protect their interests and evade the laws to which we are all held accountable.
How did you plead, President Trump?
Trump left the building without comment, didn't stop in front of the pooled video camera in the hallway that was available to him. But in a crowd outside the building, his attorney said the former president was frustrated and upset. Singled out, said attorney Joe Tacopino, because of who he is.
Not above the law, no one's below it either. And if this man's name was not Donald J. Trump, there is no scenario we'd all be here today. Please understand that.
And then it was a motorcade back to LaGuardia Airport where Mr. Trump boarded his private 757 jet with the distinctive markings for the flight home to Mar-a-Lago in Florida, where 500 invited guests were expected to hear the former president, who's vowed to fight these charges, make his first remarks.
As it turns out, virtually everybody that has looked at this case, including rhinos and even hardcore Democrats, say there is no crime and that it should never have been brought.
Well, it has been brought, and the judge today, Juan Merchan, warned the former president to refrain from rhetoric that could, quote, inflame or cause civil unrest. He did not issue a gag order. That had been the subject of much speculation. But listening to Mr. Trump after we left it, he didn't really follow that guidance from the judge.
Yeah, talk to us a little bit about what he said.
Well, he basically said that every other president has been guilty of all kinds of things that he's been accused of, from, taking classified documents to the emails he threw, President Reagan, Hillary, President Obama, the vice president. And he basically said, I'm the only one who's been singled out and prosecuted.
Did he say anything, sorry to interrupt you, did he say anything that surprised you when listening to him just now?
No.
No.
No. He spoke for probably a half an hour to his, loyal followers there. And remember, he's raised almost $10 million now for his campaign just since the indictment.
And he had on there the phone number to text to donate more money, and undoubtedly...
My last email before my arrest, he said today.
Yep.
Well, and he ended saying, I have no doubt, nevertheless, that we will make America great again.